Hello everyone, myself Bibi Gupta. Today with subject Mathematics, Chapter 4, NCERT, Quadratic Equation, Video Part 4. Here the topic is solving quadratic equation by using the method of completing the square for class 10. Here student, you have to understand in this video how to solve quadratic equation by using the completing the square. Here example given, find the roots of the following equations by the method of completing the square. Here two equations, first and second, given below to solve by using completing the square. So let us solve this first one. First equation is 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Here student, in solving by using the completing square, you will check whether any term of the equation is perfect square or not. You see that this first term 4x square is the complete square term. You can write 4x square as 2x whole square. 4x square first term can be written as 2x whole square. Now sign of plus will be taken down, sign of plus will be taken down, but 3x will not be taken down. In the place of 3x you will write 2 multiply 2x, means double of this 2x will be written here, 2 times 2x. What is 2x? 2x whose square is equal to 4x square. So you write here 2 multiply 2x in the place of 3x, and this product 4x, 2 to the 4x will divide 3x. On the rough, divide 3x by 4x, your cosine is 3 upon 4. This cosine 3 upon 4 is to multiply with 4x. इस 3 upon 4 का आप यहाँ 4x के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. Now you can check that the product of 2x and 3 upon 4 is just equal to plus 3x. Product of 2x and 3 upon 4 is equal to plus 3x. Now you will add square of 3 upon 4 as well as you will subtract the square of 3 upon 4. You added the square of 3 upon 4, also subtracted the square of 3 upon 4. Now you shall see that last term plus 5 is leaving, so take down plus 5 and that is equal to 0. In this way, you express 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 as a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. In the place of a means 2x and b means 3 upon 4. So you know that when any expression is in the form a square plus 2ab plus b square, you write this expression as a plus b whole square. So following this, you can write here 2x whole square plus 2 into 2x into 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 whole square is equal to 2x plus 3 upon 4 whole square. And you will take down the remaining terms minus 3 upon 4 whole square plus 5 is equal to 0. Student, you saw that the expression 2x square plus 2 multiply 2x into 3 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 whole square is just equal to 2x plus 3 upon 4 whole square, and the remaining last two terms are taken down. Now remove this line. Now go further. See, you can take these two terms on the right side So on the left you will write 2x plus 3 upon 4 whole square is equal to, take these two terms on the right side, so you will write 3 upon 4 whole square on the right minus 5. So you write 3 3 are 9, 4 4 are 16 minus 5 is equal to 16 5 are 80, 9 minus 80 upon 16. 9 will be subtracted from 80, you will write minus 71 upon 16. So you got 2x plus 3 upon 4 whole square is equal to minus 71 upon 16. Here step you will understand in this step. You know that a square of any real number cannot be negative. A square of real number cannot be negative, but here in this step you see that a square of a real number is equal to a negative term, so it cannot be possible. So here it means the roots of given quadratic equation 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 is not real. So you can write here, since the square of a real number can not be a negative number, hence 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 has no real root. Since the square of a real number cannot be a negative number, hence 4x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0 has no real root. Student, now see how to solve the second one. 5x square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0. Here student, you can see the first term 5x square is not a complete square term. 5x square is not a complete square term. To make this complete square, you will multiply this term by 5. When you multiply this term 5x square by 5, you will get 25x square, and that will be a complete square term. So you will multiply this equation by 5. 5x square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0 will be multiplied by 5. So your result 25x square minus 30x minus 10 is equal to 0. Now see, 25x square is complete square term, so you can write this 25x square is equal to 5x whole square. 25x square will be written as 5x whole square. Now you can see here the sign of negative you will take down, here minus, but you will not take down 30x. What will you do? In the place of 30x, you will write 2 multiply 5x. 2 multiply 5x in the place of 30x. You know that here the product of 2 and 5x will be 10x. Product of minus 2 and 5x is minus 10x. So you will divide this 30x. You will divide 30x by 10x. You will divide this product. You will divide this product 30x by the product of 2 and 5x, which is 10x, and your result is what? 3. X cancel by x, 10 3 are 30. So this quotient is to multiply with 5x. So you will write here minus 2 multiply 5x multiply 3. Dear student, now you can see that the product of 2, 5x and 3 is just equal to 30x. 2 5 are 10 and 10 3 are 30x. In the place of minus 30x, minus 2 multiply 5x multiply 3 is perfect. Now further you will add the square of 3 and subtract also the square of 3, and you will take down minus 10 as the last term. Here minus 10 is equal to 0. Filling the roughing here. So 5x square minus 2 into 5x into 3 plus 3x square minus 3 square minus 10 is equal to 0. You can see that this expression is just equal to 5x minus 3 whole square, because this expression is in the form a square plus b square minus 2 into a into b. In the place of e, I mean 5x, and in the place of b, I mean 3. So a minus b whole square in the place of this whole expression. Now take down the last 3 terms. Minus 9 minus 10 is equal to 0. In the next step, 5x minus 3 whole square on the left, and on the right you will write 9 plus 10, which is equal to 19. 5x minus 3 whole square is equal to 19, and in the next step you will write 5x minus 3 is equal to under root 19, either positive or negative. 5x minus 3 is equal to either positive or negative square root 19. You know that a square of negative or square of positive is always a positive. So square root of 19 may be negative or positive. So you write here plus or minus. Now you see that 5x is equal to 3 plus or minus under root 19, and x is equal to, in the last step you can write 3 plus or minus under root 19 upon 5. Means x is equal to either 3 plus under root 19 upon 5, or x is equal to 3 minus root 19 upon 5. So these are two roots: 3 plus under root 19 upon 5, 3 minus under root 19 upon 5. These are two roots of given quadratic equation 5x square minus 6x minus 2 is equal to 0. That's it in this video. We will meet again in the next one. Thank you for that.